Hi, and welcome to this video on pay-per-click marketing. I'm just going to focus on Google in this one, Google AdWords. There are other types of pay-per-click marketing though. There's like social media, but the concept is pretty much the same across all types. So I'm just going to focus on AdWords in this video. And it is just aimed at new website owners just getting started on the online world. Might have heard pay-per-click mentioned before, but don't really know what it is. It's just a brief video. So what is pay-per-click marketing? Well, pay-per-click marketing is simply marketing where you only pay if someone clicks on your ad. So there's two main types in AdWords. You've got your search engine display ads and you've got your display ads. Firstly, I'll cover search engine ads. So here I've done a Google search for plumbers in Gloucester. And as we can see at the top, we've got the 4 ads. Now those are ads, those are the search engine ads, and they've triggered because I've searched for specific keywords that they've chosen that they want to display for. If I click on one of those links, the owner will be charged. Display ads, slightly different. If we look at this website here, basically we've got whatismyipaddress.com. I've hidden that just to be safe. But basically you've got these ads here. So we've got this one, and this one. They're all going to be based on a little bit of my search history, a little bit of the website I'm on. So I'm on a tech website. What is my IP address? There's going to be those VPN ones I've seen on here before. There's some techie stuff on there. Car. Maybe that's based on my search history. But basically that's display ads. That's the ads you'll see here. So let's go back to the search engine results here. Now let's go over some of the advantages and disadvantages of pay-per-click marketing, just so you know about what you're getting yourself into. So the advantages are it's very targeted. You'll normally only pay for qualified leads, so that's interested people. So I search for plumbers in Gloucester and I'm technically, in theory, I should be interested in them. So I'm a qualified lead for those websites. If you're good with your keywords, it can be really cost effective compared to something like TV marketing, where 99% of the viewers aren't going to be interested in whatever you're selling. You get a lot of control, so you can choose your budgets, be specific with your ads, make changes to your ads easily, etc. Whereas if you were doing something like a TV ad or a print ad, that print would go off and you wouldn't be able to change it at a later date, or you wouldn't really be able to see what was going on with it, how successful it was. It's suitable for all budgets, so spend as much or as little as you want. Because you only pay for the clicks, your ad's just going to stop showing when you run out of money, basically. So it's really flexible on budget. It's really easy to set up. Anyone can try it out to see if it works for their business. There is obviously the more time you spend on it, the better you're going to get at it, but anyone can have a go at it. It's very trackable too, so you can see which ads get the most clicks and even which ones lead to more sales to really streamline your budget so you can pick the ads that are the most successful and perform the best for you. Few disadvantages. So it can be really expensive. Some keyword searches have a lot of competition and you'll need to pay a lot per click. So the way it works is if we go back to our plumbers in Gloucester, basically those are competing for it. So the person at the top of that search there, it'll be a combination of how much they've bid for that click. So they could be saying, will spend £3 per click, for example, but then the person at the bottom could be saying 250 and anywhere in between. There's a lot to it. I'm not going to go into it too much here, but it can get expensive for some high traffic keywords, i.e. things people search for more often. It can be really time consuming too. If you want it to be effective, you need to spend some time setting up proper keyword searches you want to target and analyzing what works. If you don't, you can really burn through your budget on unqualified leads. So that means if you're not setting specific keywords, you're getting people who aren't interested in what you're selling, but because you weren't specific enough, they've clicked on your ad anyway, you've been charged, but they weren't actually interested in what you were selling. But personally, I think it's always worth trying out with a smaller budget if you've got a website that relies on visitors spending money. You can always target local searches and see if it does generate any interest before you increase your spending. If you're interested in pay-per-click, there's a vast amount of information out there. This is only supposed to be a bit of an introduction into what it is. So I would just recommend doing some searching and having a look at how you get set up and all of that sort of thing. That's the end of this video. Hopefully it's been helpful. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye for now.